I'll be the driver, I suppose.
That's fine. Can you share your screen? You get a chance. There we go.
So I'm on step 0, I think, part 0.
Okay.
I'm going to follow the steps from step 0.
Sure.
Create a new empty directory to hold your new app.
No problem. Do me a favor. When you go to your Cloud9, send me a share request in Cloud9.
Okay.
I just shot my in the chat. I just sent my email address.
Okay.
Got it.
Directory to holding the object within it. In that directory, the sort of unit within it. In that directory, create a file called gem file. It doesn't matter the name of the directory?
Let's see. No. But if you do a git clone, if you do a git clone, it'll automatically create the directory for you. So you don't even have to create a new folder. It'll automatically create the folder with all the information in it.
And what should I clone? Where is
Hold on 1 second. Go up. Oh, this is 01. All right, that's gonna be the next step. Nope. Go ahead. Create the directory that you're doing, and do it that way. Yeah, this is the very first 0 part. I just remembered. Okay.
Okay. Part 0, suppose. Work 2. And use git init in that directory. Let's see the repository. In that directory, create a new file called gem file.
Yep. All right. So what I'll do is I'll read the instructions for you. I'm gonna pull up the homework page. I'll read the instructions for you as well. Let me just excuse me.
No problem.
Okay, I'm on it here. In the gem file, you're pretty much, did you copy? You have to do copy the information on the homework page into the gem file, which is pretty much just telling it what Ruby gem and to run gem Sinatra.
Okay. So now I guess I should run bundle.
Yep.
Okay. Commit. Run the command bundle. Okay. What's the difference between the purpose and contents of gem file and gemfile.log? I don't know what's the difference.
Gemfile.lock, just to give you a heads up, is the actual versions that are found for the application that we're using. So in the gemfile.lock has all our gem files that we called and all the dependencies needed for our gem files. I don't know if that makes sense.
I'll get it along.
So pretty much the gemfile.lock is for the application's use only. We as developers would only need to modify the gem file, and the gemfile.lock will automatically update based on the dependencies of the gems that we put in gemfile.
Okay. Now I get it.
Second self-check question after running bundle: why the gems listed in gemfile that were not listed in gem file? I think that speaks to what we just talked about in regards to dependencies. So the files that we put in gem file, the gems that we put in gem file, once those files were installed, the system also put all the dependencies regarding those files in our gemfile.lock. So if you open it, you can open a gemfile.lock, and we should see our necessary files and all our additional dependencies.
See, now I'm watching it right now.
Yep.
Okay.
So it shows our Ruby, it shows us our dependencies, Sinatra, and then it shows all our rack protection, Sinatra, the rack version needed for Sinatra, rack protection, till these are all the dependencies needed for Sinatra to run accordingly.
Okay. I'm moving on. Create a simple SaaS app with Sinatra.
Yep. Create a file in our app folder, in our project folder called app.rb.
Okay.
And I guess you can copy and paste that information into the app, or if you want to type it out, copy and paste is probably the best bet.
Okay, so require Sinatra and create a class called my app.
Right. So what would and as would actually, you know what? You might want to type this out. Let's type this out. When I first did, I typed it out. So just to better understand it. So if you hadn't done this already, I recommend actually typing it out. We're telling our project app that we're requiring the Sinatra gem, and then we're creating a class, my app, which is our application, and telling it inherits from the Sinatra base. And then we're putting a path in it, our get path. We're telling it what to do.
See, like the home page.
Correct.
And create a simple HTML that says hello world.
Yep.
Okay.
Like that. Get method is provided by Sinatra base.
Class from which your my app class inherits. It's available because we load the Sinatra library in line 1. Okay.
Line 1. Okay. What steps did we take earlier to guarantee that Sinatra library is available to load in line 1? What 2 steps did we take earlier? We installed the gems.
We install the gems on the gem file and we run bundle.
Yep. In this case, run get. Okay, very simple HTML. Very simple HTML documents we can use real time. All right.
Run or app. You
That's
have to
okay.
start the application server and percentage entire web server. Rack application server is controlled by a file config.ru, which you must now create and version containing the following. Okay, config.ru.
Yep.
Wire app.
App and run my app. Yep.
Okay. The first line tells rack.our app lives in the file app.rb. Okay. Which you create above to hold your app's code. You have to explicitly state that our app file is located in the current directory. Okay. If you're using Cloud9, you're now ready to test drive our simple app with this command line. Let's test it. And it's running. Hello world. Okay, it's working.
There we go. Nice. All right. So next step is going to the rec server.
This
We got
command
that.
starts the backup server on the web server. Start with the config.ru and attempt to start our app based on the information there. Okay. Such a question. What happens if you try to visit a non-root URL?
And so at the end of our URL for our app, put /hello. See what happens.
I guess
Oh, it tells us we're gonna get an error.
see an error because there's no such file or URI.
Well, yeah, no such URI route. Yep. And it's actually telling us what happened. Oh, so we didn't in our class, in our my app class, we never created a hello route.
Okay.
So it's just letting us know that that's why it failed. We need to associate a hello route with the get method.
You should now have the following files under version control. Okay. How do I stop the server? Control C?
Yep.
Okay. See that.
Good. You modify the app.
Okay. Again, file app and config.ru. You should now have the following files under version control. Done that.
Yep. Now it wants us to modify the app RB.
So that instead of hello world, it prints goodbye world.
Yep. Save changes.
Goodbye world. Save your changes and try to refresh your browser. I haven't run the server.
Stop the server. Yep.
Goodbye world. Okay.
Here we go.
Save your changes and try to refresh your browser. No changes, confused.
Now we have to make a change to the gem file.
I saw the change because I already had stopped the server.
Oh, so you already did the group development?
No, 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 because it said it's
Right,
supposed to happen, no changes.
right. When you right, but that's fine. You stopped the server when you restarted it. It worked, which is fine. So
Okay,
if we didn't stop the server, the changes you made, we wouldn't have seen them until you stopped and restarted the server. That's all. So that
okay.
worked fine.
You have to restart rack in order for you to see those changes.
Okay, so should be time to switch.
Okay. You have control over my Cloud9?
Yep, I'm gonna jump in here right now, and where are we? Oh, we have to modify the gem file with group development, rerun, control copy, modifying the gem file. Gem file modified. Okay, the next step is to any gem specification set of group above. One can examine the bundle in front of the development environment. Specify this reaction. And then you start to verify the app is running, nothing with everything except in quotes. Now we make it command the biggest cloud map. Then we can modify it to print different message. Change the exception we want to do by pressing the button. Okay, so we put the gem rerun in. So it wants me to rerun the.
We need to stop the server.
No, I'm gonna rerun the server.
Okay,
I'll open a new
with the
terminal.
rerun command.
Yep. Rerun. Where are we? Backup port. Everything except rerun in quotes. I'm gonna make the command the biggest. Okay. Rerun. P port -O IP. There we
Do you
go.
have access to the command line?
Yeah. You see it? Oh, I had to open another terminal. So because this, all right, you know what we should do? So we can see the terminal. Yeah. Leave this one open. Open another terminal in your browser. Let's use that terminal for the web server, and then we can use the original terminal you have for our typing, because I have access to this first terminal, and I guess you can't see the terminal that I opened.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah. If I have access to this one. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll use this terminal, the first one. Yep. Okay, so I'll use this one. So what I did was I just screwed up. Hold on. Got to reopen the window. Sorry. Oh wow! Now I can't see your terminals. I hate Cloud9. So it's just showing me Bash and Bluetooth. It's not showing me. Before it was showing me that I was connected to your terminal.
Okay, so I guess
Nope, I got you. I'm here with
okay.
you. Okay. I had to restart all terminals. Can you see me in the terminal now?
Type something.
You know what? I'll just share my window. I'll share my screen. You'd have to click to my screen so that we can get the recording.
Okay.
All right, let me do that right now. Oh. Share. There we go. Okay, so you should be able to see me typing now, hopefully.
Okay.
Okay. So for whatever reason, it wasn't reconnecting. So I had your terminal open at first, and I was seeing everything you were typing, but then I accidentally closed it out and it wouldn't let me reconnect. Okay, so now that we've done the rerun, we've done the install, I should be able to do
I
rerun.
guess we should change. Ah, okay. Run the rerun.
Yep, rerun. Back up. SP port. Scroll. Okay. So she runs nicely. Ruby's outdated. Oh, really? It doesn't run. It's an error. Hold on. Hide this.
I think it's because of the quotes.
I could have sworn it said to put quotes. Let me go back. I note that you need to put everything except rerun in quotes in order to make the command ambiguous to Cloud9. So only in Cloud9 do we have to worry about quotes. So all right, let's try without the quotes. Comes up beautifully. No quotes needed.
Okay. I guess we should open the page.
I think I
And
open a new terminal just so we have it. CD. So what I'm gonna do? Can you see both terminals now?
yes.
Okay. So I can keep one terminal for keep clicking and missing the missing the website. Every time I click, I
But
miss the site. You have it on your
okay,
side, but I'm trying to open it. There we go. There we go. Okay,
okay.
so it works. Okay, what's our next step?
We should change app.rb to verify that the message change.
Change. Okay, let's do that. Okay,
Perfect.
nice. Okay, so we have our next step here. Brokers a cloud pass. Of course, you can deploy our solution anytime. If you don't have an account, go to sign up. You can sign up. You already have an Heroku account.
I think I have an Heroku account.
Okay, so I'm going to let you go ahead and do the login on this.
Okay.
Switch back to your screen.
Deploy to Heroku. Heroku is a cloud platform as a service. You need to login and password for the next step. Where to verify it?
What do you think about Ruby on Rails and agile programming so far?
Excuse me?
What do you think about Ruby on Rails and agile programming so far?
I love it.
Me too.
I think it's the future.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Log into your Heroku account by typing the command Heroku login in Cloud9 terminal. Okay. Okay. This will connect your Cloud9 workspace to your Heroku account. Done. While in the root directory of your project, not your whole workspace, type Heroku create. Okay. Do you want to take control?
Yeah, we could do that. Back over here. Local create. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is our application.
Okay, please send it to me through the chat.
Send it right now. My screen flipping is acting up. Oh, let's see what's going on. Sent. And now I'm going to push it. Okay, so we have. Now you should be able to.
Yeah,
Yep, there we go.
I follow the link and it says hello world. Start working. But why does it say hello world?
I was about to say.
It should say agile. I think we should commit again. I think we didn't commit the last changes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Good status. Yep. Now we should refresh. There we go.
Yes, working.
Yep. All right. Nice. So let's do an official switch. I'm gonna let you drive. We're at about 34 minutes in, maybe. I think.
Okay.
What did your timer say on? Can you see the timer on the?
I don't see the timer.
Okay, I'm thinking we're at about 34, 35 minutes. So I'll just mark that, and then when we search the video, we can look for that approximate. All right, so I'm gonna officially switch. I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer right now.
Okay.
Okay, I went ahead and started it, Christian. So let me jump back to your screen. There we go. Okay.
Summary. You started a new application project by creating a gem file, correct? You created a Sinatra app in the file. You learned that changes the app's code doesn't automatically cause Rack to reload the app. Yes. You version the important files containing not only your app's code, but the necessary info, correct? You deployed this simple app to Heroku. I think we've already done everything on part 0.
Yep, I agree.
Moving on to part 1. Now I'm going to clone.
Yep. Okay. Before you clone, make sure you CD back to our root directory. Yep.
Okay.
You see our clone in your application right there. Yep.
Yes, I think we're on business.
Next step.
Bundle.
Yep. Install all our gems.
So within developing Hangperson using TDD and LART rules with test-driven development based on the tests provided to develop the game logic for Hangman. Each person to think about it, what they get necessary to copy the branch stage. What you will do? Use auto-test. A provided test cases will be rerun each time you make a change to the app code, okay? The free version of the popular game Hangman works as follows. The computer picks a random word, the player guesses the letters in order to guess the word. If the player guesses the word before making 7 wrong guesses of letters, they win. A letter has already been guessed or is a non-alphabetical character is considered invalid, okay? To make the game fun to play, each time you start a new game, the app will actually retrieve a random English word from a remote server, okay?
So everything will be different.
In the app's root directory say bundle exec autotest. Let's do that. Ah, still running.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it had been finished by now. Yeah, no, I really enjoy agile development,
Me too.
especially seeing what the older programming was and knowing what that used to entail. This is so much more collaborative and fun.
Yes, it's fun to do. It's a smart way to do it.
Yep, and you learn different things from different people. So there's multiple ways to do things, and as we learn more, as I'm realizing as I learn more, my code is getting drier and drier.
Yes, Ruby rocks. It's incredible.
Yep. And then now that Rails 5.5.0 is out, I mean, we're going through basic understanding and how it all ties together. But the features that the new version of Rails allows with the API mode, and it gives us a full framework that, as far as I'm concerned, right now unmatched.
Perfect. I still haven't done much Rails, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, there's I thought this class is perfect, especially for a foundation on how Rails work and how successful agile developer and how important TDD is.
Yes, I love it. I love the testing.
Okay, so here we go. In our test, we show that those are all our tests, but notice on it says 18 tests, 18 examples, 0 failures, 18 pending.
Correct?
Okay. We're gonna have to go in our. There we go.
I guess I leave that terminal and open a new terminal.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, this will fire up the autotest framework, which looks for various files, okay?
Yep. Now we need to go in our spec Hangperson game spec RB. We need to open our spec RB Hangperson game spec RB. And as we go down, each test, and you'll see it when you open it. So as we scroll down, these are our various tests. As we see, it says require spec helper, spec class. But here's to remove that comma pending true.
Okay, let me see. With ID pending true to every aspect, that's correct. So now with autotest still running, delete pending true from line 12 and save the file.
our test.
One failure.
Correct. Now, delete pending true, yes, and then work through it like that, or we can do it one by one. Doesn't really matter how you want to do it, Christian. It's all relative to me. Because each test we pass, then we know, okay, we go. And the instructions recommend we only remove one or two. So if you want, we can work on the first test, so we can remove the next line on seventh line of this.
I lost your signal for a
I just had
moment.
it open.
Let's work one by one. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Christian.
Okay. So question, according to our test cases, how many arguments does the game class constructor expect? And therefore, what will the first line of the method definition look like that you must add to Hangperson game.rb? Okay, create a new instance of Hangperson. And the next line, verify the presence and values of instance variables. Expect Hangperson to be an instance of Hangperson, that's true. Expect Hangperson word to equal verb.
Takes a comment.
Expect Hangperson basis to equal nothing. Expect basis to equal nothing. Okay.
So our first question is: you need to create a getter and setter for these hint. Use attribute accessor. When you've done this successfully and save Hangperson, auto test should wake up again, and your previous test should now be passing.
Okay, I'm on the Hangperson class.
Yeah.
Access for Word.
Yeah, word. Hold on, I just had the test open. I'll give you the three that we're looking for. Word, guesses, and wrong guesses.
See that. Okay, guesses. Guesses.
Our test is still failing.
Yes.
Just fine. Now we have to initialize the instance variables for those. And for word, it should equal a word.
That's already done.
That's already done. And then for guesses and wrong guesses, should equal empty string.
Okay. Okay, I think we pass.
Yep. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is, yep, 18 examples, 0 failure, 17 pending. Nice.
Okay.
Next one we have is describe guessing.
What is check, win or lose?
That is guessing according to check, one of those return one of those symbols, win, lose, play depending on the current game state. Those are methods we have to define. So now our test gets interesting. All our questions are going to be in our test, in our test spec. So now if we remove the guessing pending true, and the comma as well. Yep, there we go. All right, so we had already worked on that one as well. Go down. There's one more on line 28. Move that one. There we go.
It expects game guesses to equal A. I think we should work on something. Let me see.
So we got
There's a class method called getRandomWord already created.
yeah, they give us a class. So yep, they give us one created. So that'll do all our randomization for us. And then of course we can check the curl
To see
method on
if
that.
it's working.
So yep, gave you master. Run it again. Tracking. So those are random words right in front of your name.
Okay. How do I clear this command terminal screen?
I'm sorry?
How do I clear the terminal command?
Control L or type clear.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Or you can also do a control L, I believe, or if you're on a Mac, I think it's command L. Okay, we got to go back up. What they want us to do is go through our test file and clean all our tests. So actually, let's switch. Come on, alarm just went up, so that's our 15-minute switch time. There's my pen. What do I do with the pen? There it is. So we're at about 15, 50. Okay. So I'm gonna drive for a little bit.
Okay.
Start this. Let me get back on my screen. You can switch to my screen when you get a chance. What file are you in right now? You see something?
I am working on hangpersongame.rb.
Got you.
I'm going to follow you through Hangout.
Right, that's fine. Okay, so here we still have one test that's failing. guesses. Actually, you know what? Let's use your screen because I have when I can't see the test, I'd have to rerun it. And because I'm on your pair, when I hit save, your test should automatically run.
Okay.
Okay, so yep, down below, scroll down a little bit in the editor because I created the, there we go. Yep, okay, fine. Describe guessing correctly. Guess letter for each do. Letter. Valid equal game guess letter. Okay, so class and guess, which processes a guess and modifies the instant variable wrong guesses and guesses accordingly. Guess, which processes a guess and modifies the instant variable guesses and wrong guesses accordingly. So we want to do.
I think we should add the letter in the guesses.
Right, at word.
Guesses is a string with the letters we've already introduced.
Guesses. Include letter. Okay. Do something. Okay.
I think the first thing you need to do is add letter to the guesses attribute.
Add letter to the guesses attribute.
Yes.
All right, so hold on one second. Okay. Yep, my bad. That word includes letter. So guess okay. Right. I don't need to add word. I need to add guesses, like you said. Include letter and processes a guess and modifies the instance variable wrong guesses and guesses accordingly.
I'm going to type something. Let me know what do you think.
Sure. Do me a favor. You know what I'll do right now. I want to rerun. I want to see something.
Have you used buyback?
I like that. Okay. So we were able to pass one of the. You know what? Let's switch your screen up a little bit. Christian, do me a favor. Drag your terminal, the one with the test in it. Drag it to the upper right-hand corner. Over to your right. Keep going. You have to pull it some more. Nope. Come over to your left a little bit. Stop right there. Let go. Oh, I won't add it. All right. Try one more time. I want it to split the screen horizontally so we can see the whole. But I don't think it's there we go. Now you can drag this one up next to that one and then completely close out the bottom. Yeah, you can do it that way too. Yep. Type in one, keep the test in the other, and then we have our editor right here.
Nice.
Okay. Scroll up a little bit. So we have on the terminal, we failed.
I'm having trouble with your signal. I can't hear you very well.
I'm sorry, hold on one second. Let me see. Maybe it's my headphones. Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Scroll up on the test terminal a little bit. So I want to see what they're saying we explicitly failed on. Red ones. Here we go. Return true. Change correct guess letter. Returns true. Okay, so we got.
But that one says pending. Why is it failing?
The one, it's looking below. The income we put in there. On. Let me, don't put bug in there yet. Let me do one thing.
I'm sorry.
Well, no worries. Here's what we're gonna do. I just wanna try something. You comment that out. That word include letter, then add this is
Mondelex.
it's enough. Oh, here it goes.
I think I accidentally stopped the auto test. But I can't type on that terminal.
You know what? The terminals tend to lock. You might just have to open a new one. This is something that I've noticed. I think it's a bug. Nah, some shit. Open a new one in okay, scroll up. Let's see what. Okay, so both work. Time to do a quick switch.
Okay.
Both work. So both of what we put work, but in this case, what we have to remember is we have to get the word from our get random. So we're saying if word includes letter, add that letter to our guesses array or to our guesses. Right. Then
That's correct. Yes,
right,
yes.
Right. Then we want to do if word includes letter, add that letter to the wrong. And we also want to account for the wrong guesses as well. Else, yep, I guess at word. Yep.
So if the word includes letter, add it to the guesses attribute. Else, add it to the wrong guesses.
Yep. Sounds right to me.
Yes.
Let's see. I think we might have to remove the pending from the incorrect guesses.
Now we have 3 failures.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, we gotta fix them. That's all. Scroll up and see what they're saying.
Guessing correctly. Guessing correctly.
Okay, changes correct.
Changes correctly.
Okay, you know what? Take away. Let's see what take away happens. This pending. So now we only have 1 failure. We should see.
I think we should return something, but I don't know what.
Right. Expect that not to be false. Let's scroll up on our test. Let's see what we greened out. Scroll up on the test terminal, Christian, real quick. Let's see what exactly what test they're saying that we. No, the terminal, not the file. Are you looking for the false? Yeah, we got to agree. We have to definitely tell it something, but let's see exactly what's that. Okay. So now we got the true. Changes, wrong guesses, list, false. So I think what you have to do, I think you have it right to do. Wait.
Let's remove this pending.
So maybe do else if at word includes letter. I mean, that's practically saying the same thing, really. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, hold on, real quick. So let's think about this, Christian. In your else statement, we want to do.
I just removed the pending from the RSpec file, and I think it passed.
Oh, there we go. Which pending did you remove?
The pending on the incorrectly part.
Oh, okay. I thought we removed that already. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we had to fail it, and then we didn't. Maybe we didn't save it. I think that's what happened.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're moving to the same letter repeatedly. I'm going to remove the pending so we don't have that problem again.
No problem.
Okay, we're working on same letter repeatedly.
Okay, yep. 18 examples, 4 failures, 9 pending.
Okay. What happens if the same letter is typed again?
It should return.
I guess we should ignore it and check if it's already included in the guesses attribute.
Let's see what I tested. Wait, say again. I'm sorry, Christian. I was reading the test.
We need to check if the letter is already included in the guesses attribute.
Correct.
But I'm not sure if we should return something like this. But I'm not sure about the return true part.
Hold on, let me. Yeah. So we want to content center. Guess correctly. Let's expect game list to equal A. Which is not equal A. Turns false. Okay. So
I try to avoid including or adding again the same letter to the attributes if if the letter already exists in guesses or in ground guesses.
right. Okay.
But I'm not sure about the return true
No, that's
because
fine. Scroll down on the test. I know you saved it and I saw the test run, but something went happen in there. Test terminal, sorry, to your right. Okay, she had some errors. So she doesn't like the operator we put in there. That you put in there. Whew. I was about to have a heart attack just now, Kristen. My 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 my, my connection dropped, but it was able to reconnect. Wow.
there was a problem with the OR statement I tried to do
Right,
inside
right. I
the
saw
if.
that. It didn't like that. Okay. I would say we're we're probably at about over an hour with our pairing. We should be able to stop the broadcast at this point. I kind of have
Okay.
the marks. I kind of have the marks set.